Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're coming to you from Fenju Stadium. This is the round 15 match between Box Hill and Sandringham. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Hawks. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
Thanks for that, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. It's first up against seventh, and all is in readiness as the captains address their players. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Heath smashes it out of there. Ward, Bianco, Horner. Can he hit a target? Ramsden demanded the footy and got it.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
He's given it a tug and missed.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
Hasty, tasked with the kick in. Mackenzie. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Just needs an accurate kick now. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
They should already have put the first on the board, but no harm done if this goes through.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Hawks on the board early. Heath wins it out of the centre. The fans will be happy to see this. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Henry looking for territory. Famelo. Trevelyan. Was that a throw? Run down. Great chase.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Gives it everything. Good disciplined defence. Plenty of heat in this game. Ward. They've worked it well. Manages to get off a handball. Ramsden. He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Trevelyan. It's a dreadful mistake. What's he got on offer? Ramsden is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Critical contest coming up. He would have fancied his chances from there. Schoenmaker accepted the invitation. Ramsden takes an excellent grab. De Classy is in a better position. Can he finish it off? Neat little stab kick. Trevelyan goes without it. Sarong has a ping. It won't be a goal.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Hasty with the footy. Mackenzie. He's gone. He's got an option in the centre square. De Classy makes good contact. Boyd. Heath. A few players stop, but advantage has been paid. Honours the lead. Watson outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Searching kick. Needed to be clean and wasn't. That's sloppy play. Throws it on the boot. Boyd went bang. Hasty. A bit of a panicked handball. Farms it out. McLennan. He's drawn a crowd. They're tackling with great intent. Heath wins it. Watson dishes it off. Murdoch not wanting to bomb to a contest. Mackenzie all alone in the centre square. Sees something he likes. That has to hurt. Stanley needs to be quick. Jath. Arundel. Kicks to space. Who's front and centre? Just had to get it out. Foot race on the wing. Ward. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. They're tackling with venom today. Heath got his palm to it. Dealt with the pressure. Watson. This is promising. That's a useful ball. Butler. Great hands there. Takes the safe option. Chance gone begging. Said, you asked for it, you got it. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Henry palms it down. Sarong, Bianco, out of the congestion. Ward, good build-up. That's a powerful hand pass. Delivers to centre half forward. Delightfully done. DeClassy can get it and go. He's off target, and he hasn't got the distance anyway. One behind.
If they're going to let him run around like that, they're in for some pain at some stage.
Back into play. McKenzie gives away a free, and the moment passes. Taking time to assess the options. Murdoch, McKenzie. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. That is going very close, not close enough.
If you don't wish to see a replay, look away now.
Hasty goes short with the kick in. McKenzie, that's not like him. Ward takes the hand pass, misses the target, and it's out of play.
The Hawks are certainly looking the better side, but they love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Henry with a deft tap, lays it off. Navigated the traffic. Ramsden, is that holding the ball? He's been dispossessed. You can't question his commitment. Boyd. Heath wins the contest hands down. Doesn't often waste it. Can't get hold of it. Murdoch. Watson can run with the footy. Through the centre square he goes. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Butler. Watson. Spearing pass. Said. Couldn't quite. Now it's someone else's problem. Poor hands there. Watson. Can they finally hit the scoreboard? Henry with an opportunity. Heath. Crunching tackle. You have to be tough to play this game. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Henry palms it down. Couldn't burst through. Had to get it out. Famelo leads his opponent. Trevelyan. Desperate defence. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Henry, the winner there. Like Batman and Robin. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
That was absorbing and hopefully an indicator of what's to come in the final 3 quarters. Both sides struggle to keep the ball at times, but the pressure has been fierce, and you can easily see this one being tight all day. A little bit more patience might be needed to construct goals today.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Heath showing his skills. Famelo, hand pass cut off. Had some assistance. Ward, he's lost it. That's good vision. Hasty with a chance to relieve the pressure. The kick was ill-directed. Stripped of the footy. Well played. Famelo into the action again already. This deserves a goal. Henry gets to the front spot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Zebras have opened their account. Heath wins the tap. Got the handball away. Sarong gets to it first. Ward with time. Touch and go. It's go!
Full credit to him for putting that through the middle despite the tackle.
The Hawks have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Heath got his palm to it. Taken to ground. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Ward. He's been busy so far. No one can mark. By hand. DeClassy knew where the help was. Ramsden. He's kicked a goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Hawks have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. Ward. The Zebras on the ball now. Trevelyan. Mackenzie. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Looking to get it down there quickly. Rushed over and they can reset.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The Hawks are playing some great footy. Henry spoils. Stanley needs a good decision. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Schoenmaker doing what he does best. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
You've got to be quicker than that.
The kick lets them down. What's he got on offer? They've had the better of the contest to this point. Boyd tries to spike it out of the danger zone. DeClassy. Ramsden is always dangerous inside 50. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Takes the short option. That's well played. He's generally a good kick. They are tackling machines today. When one tackle just won't do. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Ward has worked hard to present.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The Zebras aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
The Hawks are showing why they were well back to win this match. Heath punches it out of the ruck. Famelo met solidly. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Good work rate. They'll compete inside the 50. Punched away. Ramsden. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Bruce will surely look to centre it. They've given it back. Gets his kick despite the heat. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
The Hawks have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He's going for goal. It's not good off the boot. In fact, it's slammed into the behind post. Waiting for someone to come at him. Bounced straight off his chest. Oh, it's a horrible blue. An absolute gift.
The Zebras must be hoping that their opponents can't keep this standard up because they're just not able to compete with it.
The Zebras really need to respond now. Heath looking for territory. Famelo. He'll be sore in the morning. He's set upon. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Richardson has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment.
The Zebras are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Trevelyan. They have absolutely spifflicated him. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure. Richardson got his palm to it. Famelo. Horner, desperate to win it back. The Hawks are good with their hands. Under pressure. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Richardson in the centre square. The Zebras can build something here. Butler! That one was always his. Said, working hard and being rewarded. He struggled to make an impact to this point. Buck is in a better position. In he goes.
To inject some life into this contest.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Zebras are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Good ruck work. Ward, I'm not sure he wanted it. Bianco in the right spot. That's an impressive mark.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Richardson is a good judge of a ball in flight. Slowing it down. Lowers the eyes. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. Watson always looked likely. Clever kick. They're moving the footy well here. He's been industrious. Stevenson all on his own. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Drives it inside the forward 50. We've hit the long break, and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Zebras have just got to start hitting the scoreboard. They've stood up well defensively, given what they're up against, but they look impotent forward of the ball. A couple of quick goals can turn this around and put a different kind of pressure on the opposition. Scoreboard pressure, which is still the greatest pressure there is in football.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Richardson got his palm to it. He's so good in close. Murdoch. Is anyone home? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Richardson out of the congestion. Famelo gets the kick away. Jaff had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Goes long. Hasty got a fist in. Hill stripped of it. Slick hands. Henry. The Hawks should score here. Schoenmaker making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Ramsden. He's put it through.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Hawks on the board first after halftime. Henry looking for territory. They cannot keep him quiet. Foot race on the wing. Murdoch in the thick of it as ever. This is promising. Butler has a vice-like grip. Sets a task for the forwards. Bianco clears the area. Buck dishes it off. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Zebras have got to be closer by three-quarter time, or the task will be too great.
The two big men do battle. Watson, that's a bit of a waste. Stanley only knows one way. Horner gives it everything. Ball to be won on centre wing. They've put themselves under pressure. He's caught. The umpire will have it. Henry wins it. McCabe. Bianco. Can he impose himself on the match? Ramsden takes a beauty.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Leans back and drills it.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Hawks with two on the bounce. Heath showing his skills. Famelo wins the hard ball. Feeling the heat. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Henry with a deft tap. Bianco. McCabe. What can he do with it? He's been quiet. Ramsden. Here's a goal. Oh, no. What's he done?
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
McLennan with the footy. Voss. Jaff went bang. Centre square. Loose ball. Will the ump call that back? No. Voss is dangerous when he has space. Thought his way through it. Murdoch read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? The Zebras have been out of sorts. Stevenson marks on centre wing. The Hawks have all the answers. Good penetration on the kick. DeClassy with a big fist. Boyd hunting the footy. That's a rare decision that will draw no arguments. I've liked his game today. Murdoch Can he be the fire starter? Voss, all alone in the centre square. Stevenson, he's besieged. No way through there, and they'll reset. Henry with a deft tap. McCabe, DeClassy goes without it. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
It's a hot footy today.
Voss. They might be caught out on the turnover. Crosses the paint. Punched that like he meant it. Butler. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
The Hawks have winners everywhere. They're playing with purpose and poise. Henry has found some space. They're well drilled. It's eluded him. DeClassy. Heath wins it back. Stevenson will keep coming. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Arundel intercepts. Away he goes. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence. Clean pickup. This spells trouble. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. It's there!
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Hawks look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Richardson showing his skills. Ward onto it. McCabe, can he find a teammate? Chance gone begging. You can't question his commitment. DeClassy swoops and kicks a goal.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. The big men fly. Hustwaite. You can see their confidence growing. Schoenmaker heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. That's skillful. Famelo with a chance to relieve the pressure. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Mackenzie. It's not a fair fight. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Richardson with a deft tap. Famelo. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Boot, ball, goal!
The Zebras are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Hawks are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? It's been a great duel between the two big men. Hustwaite, McCabe, Sarong takes the hand pass. He's miscued that one.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Conservative kick. Famelo can keep it moving. The Zebras might be about to start something. Peckett on a lead. Stevenson pushes into space and receives the footy. Doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre? Richardson in the centre square. Peckett has it within range.
If they're to find a way back, this has to go through.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Richardson wins it down. Famelo. Watson. The fans will be happy to see this. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. The Hawks extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Zebras have been way off the boil. They are capable of so much more than they've delivered today. And you'd expect them to be stung into action next week. But why wait until then? There's one more quarter to go here, and it's an opportunity for them to reaffirm their standards and expectations.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly like Batman and Robin. McCabe running in support. Sarong. Trevelyan is calm in a crisis. McLennan couldn't burst through. Famelo. Tidy ball. Jath. We've seen that before. Mackenzie. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Richardson. They won't blame him. They've got good chemistry, those two. Famelo. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Richardson. He's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Lunging tackle, and he's given away a free kick for a trip. Normally delivers. Decides to go. Hacking it forward. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Ramsden. It's a race for goal. The Zebras have been embarrassed today. Mackenzie. Schoenmaker. Searching kick. That's careless kicking. Seizes the moment. Spears it to full forward. Famelo. Ever reliable. Watson plucks another contested mark. The Hawks have denied them the corridor. Thumped away. Jath. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Watson. They cannot keep him quiet. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Drives it deep. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Sarong. Bruce. Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
Is this the best team in the competition? The available evidence says yes.
The Hawks are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Richardson with a deft tap. Ward has turned it on today. Hustwaite met solidly. He's had little impact so far. That's not going to be a goal. Punched away. Bruce with half a chance. He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
The Zebras are struggling to transition the footy.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Ward fumbled it like a cake of soap. Murdoch. They'll contest in the centre square. That's an impressive mark. Peckett works hard to present. This is more positive. The Zebras are out of trouble. Got a little time here. Jath takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? Slowing it down. Probing ball. Boyd couldn't mark. Dealt with the pressure. Peckett. Advantage paid. Feeds it out. Stripped of the footy. DeClassy got the handball away. Sarong. They've worked it well. This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
This is one to keep in the memory bank, so that when you come up against this mob in the future when the wheel is turned, and it will, you can pay them back in full.
The Hawks have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Young got his palm to it. He'll be sore in the morning. Look at him go. Trevelyan takes the logical option. Watson. He might have thought about hand passing. Mackenzie cannot be deterred. The distance is the only problem. It's a goal!
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Good ruck work. They are tackling machines today. Great tackling technique there. Young with a deft tap. Watson. That's wasteful. Spearing pass. He's stolen a march. Blasts away. No one can mark. Hasty farms it out. Famelo lays it off. Peckett. They are hunting the ball carrier. Attracted a crowd. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work. Famolo. He's stopped in his tracks. Rinse and repeat. The two big men do battle. Ward collects the half volley. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Playing for pride now. The kick is precise. Junk times come early. They've given it up. They'll compete inside the 50. Defence 101 there. DeClassy, Sarong. To put an exclamation mark on a dominant win. He's missed.
You shouldn't be missing that at this level.
The Zebras have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. He ran into a brick wall. Stripped of it. Run down, great chase.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Not a lot of positives today. Touch and go, misses.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Hasty goes short with the kick in. Young has found some space. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Boxall with a chance to run. That's a bit of a gift. Keen to get the ball moving. He had prior opportunity. The umpire waves them on. Clever kick. Sarong, so influential today. Hill, got to get it on quickly. Might be time for one more score here. This will have the distance, but he's hooked it.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Peckett to bring it back in. That's skillful. The Hawks too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
I think the greatest challenge for this side will be avoiding overconfidence. They were in a different class today and they look every bit the team to beat. Most areas of their game are in great shape and, frankly, I wouldn't like to be playing them next week.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.